lady with a brown skin, baby, and I'll keep making more. I'll keep making more. I'm a brown skin lady with a brown skin, baby, and I'll keep making more. I'll keep making more. I'm a brown skin lady with a brown skin, baby, and I'll keep making more. I'll keep making more. I'm a brown skin lady with a brown skin, baby, and I'll keep making more. I'll keep making more. Brown is the color of my hair. Brown is the color of my lover boy stare. Color like a truffle with the hazelnut cream. Brown skin baby with the light skin dream. I was once told brown wasn't pretty for a lady. Had a parasol ever since I was a baby. Mama, she would tell me stop playing in the sun, but I love to play rough and that wasn't no fun. My family from a region where the Spanish occupied, so my people light skinned over there. Here's why. They mingle with the women, it was more like rape, so I got that Andalusia in my blood anyway. My cousins hella brown and they treat me real nice, cause they bronze and I'm 24 karat gold light. Philippine, Polynesian, Indonesian traits, but we all sailed in from Africa anyway. That's why you can travel all the way to my home, see a bunch of natives on the side of the road, sipping on the brown fire water in their palms. Just another loss of a brown skin god. I'll keep making more. I'll keep making more. I'ma keep making more. I'll keep making more. I'ma keep making more.
Everyone, thanks for joining Filipino AF. And now, put your hands, your virtual hands and emojis together for Joy and Allyn.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us for our Lent edition of Filipino AF.
Woo! And our first show of 2021. Holy crap, 2021.
Yeah, we're in Act 3 of the pandemic, so hopefully, we're almost out, light at the end of the tunnel.
Wrapping it up soon. Ooh, the chat is lighting up with these hearts and clap emojis. Thank you all for being here.
Yeah, feel free to interact with us on chat. Some of us do have the YouTube up as well, so we'll be chatting with you, and we're going to ask for suggestions for the improv set as well in the chat. So, yeah. We just wanted to take a moment up top before we get into the show to kind of acknowledge the current events that have happened this week. It's just been really tragic, and we just wanted to take a moment to really honor the lives that were lost this week.
Mm-hmm. And if you're following us on Instagram, we have a link tree in our bio with ways to donate. There's an AAPI community fund, GoFundMe, that benefits a lot of different groups and organizations, and we also have a link to the NAPAWF. And we're also gonna be, raising money today. If you make a donation, let us know, and we'll shout you out. We'll also be selling Filipino AF t-shirts with proceeds going to some of those groups. We have the Google form linked in our link tree as well. They start at $25. That includes the shirt and shipping. If you want to pay anything more than $25, we'll donate the difference to those groups.
And we also have pins. We'll throw up a link to the Google form on our link tree. I just put the link tree in the chat on the YouTube live. So yeah, you can check that out there.
Yeah, and so, hopefully we have this hour to just, be in community together and just like have some laughs. Lord knows we need it, right? I'm so glad to see everyone tonight. And we have like such a fun show planned tonight. Later on, we are going to end the show like we always do with some wild and crazy and fun improv with our house team, Cinegang. And to inspire our improv, we will bring up later on our special guest monologist, Rodney Toe.
I have to fill in the audience because we can't hear you.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Everyone just at home on their couches or their beds, just going wild is what I'm imagining.
Yeah, and why don't you throw in the chat what you gave up for Lent for fun? Why not? Give us some ideas.
Yeah, anybody hit up McDonald's today for the, what is it, Filet-O-Fish?
Filet-O-Fish
Fridays? Hell yeah, let us know. How many did you buy today?
Yeah, how many? Not even did you go, how many? But we've got such a great show for you. Strap yourself into your audience chair. We're so excited to bring up our first act. Stand up, she's amazing. So excited to have her. Patricia Ding Lawson.
Cause I'm finally here. Get your hands in the air. Now the greatest is here. I'ma make this my year.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. And, I have to say thank you so much to Joy and Allyn for just making space for these Filipino stories. It's so important, especially after the week that we've had, to express ourselves as artists. So thank you so much for that. And thank you to the YouTube people. Hey, thank you so much. If you don't know where you are in a comedy show. This is not a nurses convention. Okay. All right. Yeah. We often have to tell people like, hey, we're not here to check your blood pressure. Okay. I am not a nurse. I just play one in my husband's sex fantasies. Yeah. This week, I took him into the bedroom and I said, take off all your clothes and have a seat.
Ooh.
And then I left him in there for an hour. Yeah. By the way, if your wife or your girlfriend is Asian this week, do not ask for sex. It was a bad week. You know what? It's going to be a while, guys. It's going to be a while. So I am very short. I am 4'11" and 3/4.
Woo-woo.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, fellow petite woman. And, I think petite women, short women, we are awesome. Because what is braver than a 4'11" woman who deep fries? Yeah, my kids will be like, Mom, can we have some lumpia Shanghai? And I'm like, Alexa, play Eye of the Tiger. Because I go into the kitchen, I'm like Manny Pacquiao. It's like born in Makati Medical Center and raised in the Bay Area at 4'11" and weighing a secret weight that will never be revealed on YouTube is Patricia Filipino Bambino Ding Lawson. Yeah, that's what it takes to make lumpia. We keep our deep fryer on the top shelf in our kitchen, and my husband is 6 feet tall. He just has to reach for things. When I have to go to the top shelf, it's parkour, 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 parkour. And it's such a workout. Like sometimes when I get up there, I stay a while. I check things out, like the progression of my husband's bald spot. And in the pandemic, it is a great place to hide from my kids until they find me like a real life elf on the shelf. Right? We're Filipino. It's Christmas all year round. So, the only problem we have with this huge height difference between my husband and I is the sex. We have to change it up a little bit for the sex. Like instead of doggy style, we'll do like Chihuahua. Instead of wheelbarrow, it's shopping cart.
Oh my God.
And for 69, we just gotta take turns. This week, my husband and I were doing it missionary style because it's Lent.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and he was on top, right? And our 2 kids walked in, and they didn't even see me. Yeah, no, but I think our 12-year-old, our middle schooler, he's on to us. He's on to us. The other day he said to me, Mom, I heard parents have sex to have an orgasm. And I'm like, if daddy slowed down a little bit, maybe 2 orgasms. Hey, so, our apartment in New York City, it is way too small for 2 boys. And we're thinking about buying a house outside the city. But our real estate agent is like, there's nothing in your inventory and price range. And I'm like, really? Like 40,000 New Yorkers have died and not one of them with a house in our price range? Wouldn't have there been one good thing about this pandemic? My goodness. Oh, God, So my new strategy is to actually get a haunted house. Because it would go below asking and there'd always be someone to watch the kids. No, seriously, like, have you ever noticed that ghosts love good real estate, right? It's like They don't want to go through the pearly gates. They want a gated community. they, they don't want angel wings. They want the house with a west wing and an east wing. And I get it. Like, you know, if I had the power of a ghost and I could go through walls, like I would want to go from like the ballroom to the solarium, right? Not from like the living room to the dining room, which in New York City is the same room. Like, there's no walls. Like, I feel like all of these ghosts are probably people who've been living in New York City way too long. And they're like, oh my God, look, I can park my car right next to where I live. Amazing. You know, this pandemic, it's taken its toll on me. I feel like a year in, moms feel like a printer that's low on toner, right? Because I'm in the corner blinking like, replace me, help me. And everyone else is just like, just hold on a little bit longer. You know, I'm going to end this. So, you know, I feel like I'm lucky I'm Asian, right? Because I feel like Asian women, we age like glaciers, right? Like nothing happens for a long time. And then we wake up looking like our dads. God, you know, and there are so many things about race and aging, right? Like we've heard a lot of them. Like there's black don't crack. For us in here, it's Asian don't raisin. And for white, it's white don't sunlight. That's not a racist joke. That is just a sunscreen commercial. Guys, I am Patricia Lawson. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Thank you so much, Joy and Allyn. Filipino AF.
Woo! Give it up one more time for Patricia. You can follow her on Instagram. We dropped a link in the chat for where you could follow her. Woo!
Oh my gosh, that was killing me. I had to turn off my mic. I was laughing so crazily at that 69 joke.
Yeah, and Short Girls Unite. I'm 4'10" and a half, so woo!
Yeah. Oh, amazing. Thank you, Patricia, for that set. So we are about to hop into the improv portion, but if our audience can start dropping suggestions into our YouTube chat box so we can get those ready, suggestions of anything at all. Start dropping those into the chat.
Yeah, any suggestions? Oh, and I just want to shout out to somebody said they wanted to get Filet-O-Fish tattooed on them. That's a great idea.
Ooh.
Someone else gave up beer during the week for Lent. Another great idea.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be a dangerous move, but I have a Filet-O-Fish right above my TV.
Wow. All I have are plants.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Cool. Well, let's bring up our lovely improv troupe, Cinegang. Get on up here onto the screen. Woo-hoo. Yeah, we got. There it is.
Give it up for DJ Tony.
Intense music.
And now we just want to bring on our special guest monologist. We are so excited to have him. You've seen him on Barry, you've seen him on Parks and Rec, you've seen him on Good Girls, and a zillion other credits. You've seen Rodney Toe.
Hey everybody! Hey, I'm Alec Mappa. Thank you for having me. We're two different people, I swear to God.
I get it. I'm Charlene Yee, so I really understand.
Yeah, no worries. Me and PJ have gotten mixed up.
Yeah, we look identical.
Yeah, literally that. We get it. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, Rodney. Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
So we've got a lot of great suggestions in the chat. I am seeing clout, napkin, lawn furniture. If any of these are popping up to you and you're like, oh, I like that.
Chair, beef.
Sorry.
Mayo.
Mayo? Someone said
Stairs.
Someone just put mayo.
Rodney, how do you feel about mayo?
Mayo.
Real hot topic.
Like, dislike.
Do I like mayo? It depends on what it's on. It says a lot about my love life. No,
Woo!
let's see. Can I tell you something about mayo? I'll tell you a story about Oh, I have something. What about turkey mayo sandwich?
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so like many years ago, many years ago, back in the day when I was still a fledgling actor in New York, as it were, and I remember I was so desperate for work, I wanted to go out for anything and everything I possibly could. And I remember getting a phone call from an agent at the time, and they said that hey, we have this audition for a commercial. And I was like, oh yes, a commercial, great. And it was a regional commercial for, and the role, which would probably pay like $300, and the role was for turkey, just turkey, right? And then I remember getting over there, and the commercial was for a mayo commercial. And it was good, and it was for a mayonnaise commercial. I think it was well, anyway,
Hellman's
or something like that. But it was a regional spot. I don't know what that means. It's kind of scary. But I remember going in, and when I got to the audition, because at the time they didn't. This is way back before they emailed you anything. They sent us I went early because they didn't give us sides, so I wanted to read whatever sides that they had for me. So I get to the audition early. And sitting there was this East Indian gentleman who was easily the age of my lolo, my grandfather, for those of you non-Filipinos in the house, and me. And I was like, oh, he must be going in for something different, right? And so I remember going to the sign-in sheet and looking, and I was like, oh, he's in for the role of the turkey as well. And I was like, okay, fine. And I was like, and so I'm sitting there with this older East Indian gentleman, and then another old guy walks up with a cane, and I was like, no way, there's no possible way. So I lean over and I look over to sign. He signs in for the role of the turkey as well, and I was like, what the hell's happening? So they bring it in, and another person comes in, and then he's like the same similar age range. He signs in for the turkey as well. I was like, what the hell are they looking for, right? So the casting director comes out, and he goes, hey gentlemen, thank you for being here for the this mayonnaise spot, and just come, we're going to bring you all in together, which for you actors, you know that's like a nightmare of an audition already. And he says, so just come on in, we're going to audition you guys together, and just be prepared to gobble. And I was all like, okay, whatever. And again, I was young. I was like, whatever, I'll do whatever. And I'll never forget, as we get up to go in, the Indian man grabs me and he goes, excuse me, what's gobble? And I was like, oh, it is, like a turkey, like gobble, gobble, gobble. And he's all like, okay. I mean, why should he know what that is, right? So he walks in with me, and then we walk in, and we're lined up it was like a prison lineup. And I'll never, the casting director said, he slates us. And then he says, one by one, I'd like you to come there was a room full of white people. And one by one, I'd like you to step forward and gobble for us. So I go on, I do a standard gobble. I'm like, gobble, gobble. And I go into the charming. And then one by one, the older gentlemen step forward. And then they were like, they didn't understand what was happening. Why should they? And one of them yelled out, yabble, yabble. And then the audition got interesting. Then they said, okay, gentlemen, we'd like you to walk around the room and gobble for us. And so here we are walking around. I'm trying to like dodge them because it's a small space. And so I'm like running around, just walking around, gobble, 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 gobble. And they're like, I hear yabble, yabble. It was like a cacophonous mess, right? And then the cast director goes, everybody stop in place, stop in place, stop in place. And he goes, okay, I want you to, no joke. He's like, gobble in your native accent.
Oh my God.
And I never forget. In my head, the first thing that popped in my head was, first of all, I'm gonna make him Filipino. And the second thing that popped in my head was like, wait a minute, I didn't realize like turkeys could be ethnic, number one, let alone have an accent. So like here I am, I'm like, I made him as Filipino as I can. I'm like, gabel, 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 gabel. Hi, and I'm trying to pick up shit with my feet, like it was like imaginary shit with my feet. And then he stops everybody, and he asks the gentleman to go to the back, to step back, and he goes, he's the director. They give me a note. They go, hey, that was really wonderful. I was like, thanks, I'm trained. And then he's like, could you give him a gay affectation?
Oh my God.
And so I was like, offended, but then I was like, of course, I was an actor, right? So of course, right? So I full on made, I was like, gobble, gabble, gobble, gabble, like totally making him this gay turkey. And I'll never forget. And he's like, "That's great, gayer." And I was like, "Gayer? Like, what are you? How am I supposed to make a turkey gayer?" Anyway, so of course I did. And I was like, it was like that. It was kind of like Coco. I was like, oh my God, I felt shame. And I was like walking out, and he's like, "That was delightful," and I didn't get it.
What?
Oh,
I did not get the Mayo commercial where I played a gay Filipino turkey.
Oh my God.
Was it Mr. Yobble?
And here's the best part: I helped one of the gentlemen flag a cab down afterwards because it was raining in New York, and I felt so bad for him. He was standing out there looking for a turkey. I'm like, "Here, let the gay ethnic Filipino turkey help you out."
Wow. Were you able to eat turkey after that, or was it like?
What was that?
How did you feel about turkeys after that? Like every single time you had turkey after a while, for to kind of put you off?
No, I'm still into dark meat. Tell my white husband that.
Wow.
A wild story.
No, it just
And
like
it's
kept getting
all
worse and
100%
worse.
true.
Oh, I
Yeah.
believe it.
Did you ever find out who got it? I mean, I guess they would have been in a turkey costume.
I know. I got it. I'm hoping it was the Indian guy who got it. I'm really hoping that his turkey got it, but no, I don't. I didn't pay attention to the television enough to find out who got that spot.
no, we can look it up on iSpot TV if you want.
I also auditioned for instant karaoke, and they made me take off my shirt, and I did. So
What?
For what
I didn't get
karaoke?
that either. Yeah. Can you
For
imagine?
what
I
karaoke?
think I was like 100 pounds soaking wet at that time, and like I was like, yeah, instant karaoke.
Instant karaoke. Oh.
What's
Wow.
instant karaoke?
In sync karaoke.
In
Just
Oh.
like NSYNC karaoke.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Yes.
Mm.
They had a karaoke?
That's exactly what I said. The NSYNC had a karaoke machine. That's amazing.
What was the concept of that commercial? If you had to take off your shirt, do you remember?
We had to be like sexy guys. in a
Oh,
boy
sexy
band.
guys. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
like me. Like I'm speaking of short ladies. I'm like 5'5", and like I was like 100 pounds soaking wet back then. So I was like, what am I doing here? There are all these hunky guys, and then this little Asian guy being like, hey.
What's been
Yeah.
your most fun audition experience?
Fun.
Yeah.
This is one I'll tell you one that was like ridiculous, and I got the job. So for this show Victorious. Oh my gosh, there's like casting people watching this. Oh well. So
We'll make it unlisted after.
I went in for this. I got called in to audition for this part. On the show Victorious. Remember that show?
Yeah.
And
show.
I remember that they called me saying, "Hey, it's for a sushi chef," and I was like, "No one's gonna ever buy me as a sushi chef. I'm not Japanese. There's no way. I know it. I mean, I and also that they were all in high school. I look like I'm in high school, so I'm not dumb, right?" And so I was like, no one's gonna buy me as like somebody who does that. So I was kind of like just like a petulant child. I'm like, I'll do it, but I don't want to. And I went, and I remember getting to the audition, and there were on Sunset, and there were all these Japanese men in sushi chef garb. I was like, there's your guys. I mean, like, I'll drive them to the job. Like, what are you, like, why am I here? I was literally just something like this. And I go in, and the casting director was laughing when I did it. And she goes, do you have a Japanese accent? And I was like, yeah. Totally yes and, right? I was like, yeah, I don't have a Japanese accent, people. I don't. I full on, knowing full well that I wasn't going to get the job, I just full on made it a Filipino accent. Like, I'm like, oh, green tea. You know, like it was totally like, didn't even try. So I'm driving home, like totally put that audition to rest already because I was so certain I wasn't going to get it. And I get a phone call. Hey, Rodney, you start work tomorrow on that Victorious job. And so I went into a panic because I do a lot of advocacy for accurate Asian representation. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get killed by all my Asian brethren and sistren. And then, so of course, like that night, I tried to learn a Japanese accent on YouTube. And of course, you guys can't, like no one can learn a correct. So my first episode on that show, It is full on. Oh, by the way, so we get to a little sidebar. I get to they had the fitting on the same day. So when I get there, everybody in the wardrobe department was white, and so they were like, "Here's your outfit," and they gave me that headband, but there were Chinese characters on it because there's a lot of Chinese characters in Japanese language, and it was a headband, and they gave it to me, and I was like, "Excuse me, which way is up? I'm not sure how to." They were like, "Oh, I guess we don't know," and I'm like, "Well, we better find out." Like, because like it was, and so they were like, "Well, should we Google it?" I'm like, "How are you gonna Google it? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, do you like take a picture and put it up against like your computer? Like, how are you gonna Google it?" And so she was like, "Oh, I don't know." And so I was like, "You know what?" Anyway, when I was walking by, there were extras downstairs. So I literally grabbed my headband and I went downstairs and I went up to whoever I thought was Japanese, and I was like, "Hi, so I have lines in this show." This sounds awful, and it's not my fault, I promise, but which way is up? And then literally this Japanese guy goes. So like the first episode, it is a full on Filipino accent for that sushi chef. I mean, I didn't have time to prepare the proper accent. I'm like full on in Manila.
There's sushi chefs in Manila, I imagine too. And I grew up in Orange County in Fullerton, where there's a lot of Koreans that are sushi chefs. And when they're around Koreans, they don't pretend to be Japanese. So I believe it.
Yeah.
Thanks. Makes me feel better. So yeah, that's one of my more memorable ones.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Thank you for these stories.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, this was so fun. We have a lot to work with. That was thank you so much, Rodney.
Thank you so
I
much.
I need to take a shower from myself.
Wait till after the set.
You did great.
Yeah.
Maybe it would have been worse if you put on a fake Japanese accent. You didn't pretend to be anyone you weren't.
Yeah, I literally was like, yes.
Mhm.
Love it. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
We'll
you,
get
Rodney.
going on the improv.
I'm such a fan of you guys. This is going to be so exciting. Thank you.
Thank
We're
you.
fans of you. Thank you.
Thanks, Rodney.
See you on the other side.
Hi, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for all of you for doing this Best Buy interview. I'm very excited. We're looking for we're hiring, and we thought you all were pretty qualified. Your resumes did look amazing. Yeah, let's just go around and tell me maybe like your name, where you're from, and like a fun fact about you.
I'm May.
Yeah.
Well, I'm May. I'm from Morgan Hill, and fun fact, I used to work at the Best Buy in Morgan Hill, so
Nice. Yeah.
It was nice. It was nice, but they closed down, so that's why I'm here. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Allyn. I'm 21 years old, fresh out of college. Dropped out, dropping out of college. Fun fact about me, I like to party hard and play video games, and I love DVDs.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm Krista. I just graduated from Harvard, and I'm really into computer science, so that's why I'm applying to Best Buy. Oh, fun fact, I like making robots.
Wow.
You go ahead. You go ahead.
I'm gonna go after the girl who went to Harvard.
It's fine. The person who worked at Best Buy is already gonna get it. We don't have a shot. Just go.
Guys, I don't know, man. Like, she went to Harvard. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
I
I'm
give it
gonna
to her.
decide who's gonna get it.
No,
Thank
totally,
you guys
totally.
for sharing. Can we just all go around real quickly and just do a good gobble sound? If that's okay with you guys.
Gobble sound? Sure.
Gobble.
Yeah. It is Thanksgiving, so.
It is.
Yeah.
And we're very spirited.
Yeah.
Here at Best Buy. So.
I'll go. Gobble. Gobble. I just let you know, that was the gobble I used on Black Friday at the old Morgan Hill Best Buy, and it was really popular. Like people would buy an extra TV.
And can someone else maybe try to maybe like run like a turkey, please?
Run like a turkey.
We just are very spirited. Yeah.
Gobble, gobble.
Cool. Yeah, we're just very
Gobble,
spirited
gobble.
here.
Yeah.
Good job.
Welcome to Best Buy.
Yeah.
Gobble.
And someone else maybe scream like a turkey, like you know it's you're for Thanksgiving.
You want us to be a turkey?
We're very spirited here at Best Buy.
Like a turkey that knows its impending death is upon it.
Yes, but make it happy. Thank you so much. Is anyone gay here?
Edit. Wardrobe department, get in here. The Asian actor that we hired doesn't know how to read Japanese. We're so fucked.
Wait, calm down.
No.
Why are we in trouble, Mitch?
Because we're all white.
And it's 2021. We can't get away with this shit anymore.
Yeah, like we can't Google. We can't like take a picture of it and like send it to Google.
Okay, so what's the costume that he has to wear?
Oh, God, I don't have any Asian friends.
His costume is a bandana. We don't know what side up it is. None of us read Asian.
Oh no, I can't get canceled. I need to go to my trip to Cancun. Okay, I just can't do it.
I'm gonna feel so embarrassed online. I won't be able to log in. I'm gonna have to delete Facebook from my phone.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Hey guys, come on. We'll figure it out. We just need to maybe can we Google it? Maybe we can ask.
Oh yeah. You're all cool and shit because you have an Asian wife. We're not that lucky.
What? Yeah.
Your Asian wife.
Yeah, I'm a white man and I have an Asian wife. So what of it?
Yeah, you're not racist because of that. Congratulations. But we don't have the pass. I don't even have a black friend. I don't have any friends that are people of color.
Guys, calm down. Come on, we'll figure this out. Can we? What is it in Chinese? This bandana?
I don't even know.
Great question. Can we ask your wife?
We know. How do we know?
My wife is Korean.
I think that's the one with the circles, right?
What does that mean?
She won't be able to read the.
I don't know. This is too much. This is too much guilt. I'm feeling so much shame right now. Okay, I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm feeling shame.
Settle.
You're burning up. Sit down.
There's smoke coming out of your ears, you guys. Come on. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing really bad is gonna happen. We're white. Are you okay?
Yeah. That's true.
Made up in our heads.
Hi, Postmates. Someone ordered Postmates from Sushi Stop here in Glendale. Anybody? It says for the company. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
We're the company.
All right, here's your sushi.
Thank you so much.
Hope you guys enjoyed. The chopsticks are in there.
Hey.
Do you? Yeah, go ahead.
You're of Asian descent.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, where's the bandana?
Oh, here.
Where's?
Here.
Can you read that?
Here.
Can I read this?
Yeah.
It says Tokyo.
Edit.
To be honest, I'm not a big mayo person. It kind of depends on what it is, what you're putting the mayo on. So if you're gonna include mayo for like my wedding meal, it depends on what you're gonna put it on. So yeah. Well, what's that? I think
We're gonna put mayo on your on the sandwiches and pretty much everything. So
okay, what kind of sandwich? Is it like a cucumber, like a veggie type sandwich? Because it's like if the mayo is like aioli like and it's like with like a hot meat, I tend to
it's
not
just hard mayo.
just hard like black coffee, just
Like
hard mayo.
Like a mayonnaise sandwich.
Oh, so it's a sandwich with just mayo?
Yeah.
You're not gonna cut it with like some turkey or some lettuce or like maybe put some like garlic in it. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't mind some garlic in a mayo. Like I thought I like a roasted garlic in a mayo. Like that sounds classy. Like I would be interested in that. That sounds very nice.
Yeah.
I don't know, honey. I'm thinking this hard mayo option sounds pretty good.
But I mean, but Johnny, we're not in college anymore. You can't just like, this is our wedding. You know, I know you used to like just stick whatever in mayo and eat it out of the jar, but this is our wedding. You know, we need to level up a little bit.
We're gonna bring jars with mayo for dessert.
Oh, yeah, now you're talking my language.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, this is our wedding. It's supposed to be representative of who we are as people. And what better to represent who we are than jars and jars of mayonnaise?
But who we are, you and I. You are the mayo guy. You are the mayo guy.
Hell
but
yeah.
I'm asking, you know, what about my side of things? Like, you know, I wanted triple chocolate cake, but you're just like, whoa, that's a lot of chocolate. So I only went with double chocolate. You got to compromise with me here, hun.
You're right. Can you do us a good solid slap us some hard mayo on top of a chocolate cake?
We gotta do one better. A triple mayo cake.
No, okay.
That sounds hot as hell, baby.
That is so far from chocolate.
I'm sorry, if I may interject. I think the confusion here might be that you know, as a wedding, we're celebrating the purity and sanctity of marriage, and as such, you know, your wedding dress, of course.
Yes.
White.
Represent it.
Mayo, the purest condiment.
But, okay, this I feel like you're taking to pardon the pun. I think you're spreading your logic a little thin.
That's why I love you. That's why I love you.
Spreading it.
Oh I can't help myself.
She's getting it.
But here's the thing.
But the only thing that's going to be spread on our wedding, if you know what I mean.
Okay, now. Okay,
don't tell me.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
That's too spicy. We like mayo only.
Just hard, no spicy mayo. Just hard ass mayo. Hard ass.
Well, okay, fine. Can we just have one? Can I have one thing that's mine, like the appetizer? I would just adore like a spicy samosa made with like beef and like potato and sauces, no mayo based sauces, just all like tomato based sauces.
Tomato based sauces? Okay.
Tomato.
Well, I mean, we can have mostly tomato based sauces, but
all tomato based. If we're going with mayo jars, we're gonna have all tomato sauces.
Honey, this sounds like an ultimatum. It's either the tomato.
Alto
mayo.
Alto mayo.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so adorable.
Edit.
So you're telling me there's absolutely no tables available at this restaurant? All right, look, I don't usually do this, but are you sure you can't make an exception?
No, sir, we're fully booked today, and I'm not sure what Was that a turkey impression?
Okay, maybe your eyes weren't open, but do you watch TV? Are you familiar with commercials? Let me just do it again. I got to do it quietly. I don't want everyone to see.
Oh my God, it's the guy from the regional mayo commercial.
Oh yeah,
I don't want to be.
Oh,
You're that gay Filipino turkey. My God, we're all offended.
dude.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's me. Can we just keep it down? I don't want to sign a bunch of autographs right now.
Hey,
Yeah,
call the guys in the back room. The gay Filipino turkey is here. Oh my God, do
God.
that thing you do in the commercial where it's Thanksgiving
Hey,
and you're
what'd you call it?
you're
I was
bursting
moving,
out
I was
into the
moving
kitchen.
boxes. Huh?
Yeah,
I was moving
Say
boxes.
that
it's a
again?
turkey.
It's a Filipino turkey. The gay
Yeah, that thing we all love in the commercial where you burst out of the kitchen onto the dining room table and you do that gay turkey Filipino thing. It's so good.
So good.
Right. Yes, I do it in my Daisy Dukes. Okay, look, can we just please keep it down? Because everyone's going to be asking me to do the impression. Are you sure there's not a seat at the bar I can use?
Civilian here. I just heard that you may be the gay Filipino turkey from the commercial. Is that true?
I don't believe it.
Can you
You
do
might
it?
have to do the thing.
They might have to do it.
Do the
I'm
thing.
not going to do the thing. Look, all I want is a table. Okay.
There's
Oh my
tables
God, am I
available
really-
for people who do the thing.
All right, I'll do it one time. And then we please make an exception for me?
Yeah.
Listen, man,
Yeah.
every day we get people coming in here trying to sneak into our restaurant, pretending to be the gay Filipino turkey. You're not going to fool us unless you give us a exact performance of the commercial.
I don't
You're
believe
kidding
it.
me. I'm not the first person. All right, look.
Look, there's literally a guy behind you.
That's him. That's him.
Oh,
All
It's
right.
the hip
Okay.
movement. It's I'm pretty sure.
Look, I just saw a table open up over there. Can I please sit over there? I got a
I mean,
date coming over.
compared to the guy that came in yesterday,
Excuse me. I've is there a holdup because I have a reservation?
yeah, yes, sir.
Maybe perhaps if you it should be under Allstate. You're in good hands.
That's a guy.
Oh my
That's
God,
a guy
that's
that does the
sick guy.
thing.
Dude, you have the sickest voice.
Thank you.
I trust you. I would give you my car if I could.
Wait, what the fuck? You guys are fawning over this guy? I just shook my little butt over here and put an affectation on.
Little
And
butt
you guys
was
are fawning over
accurate.
him because he's got a deep voice? You got to be
and
kidding
he's
me.
wise. He sounds
And
wise.
Yeah, you trust the deep voice. I don't know.
Like he makes us feel safe, like wherever we're at, no matter what happens to us, like he can protect us.
Yeah, you make us feel sad about capitalism and like imperialism and stuff.
Edit.
What?
Hey, Allyn.
Hey, Vince.
Thanks for coming by to talk to me.
Yeah.
Look, I know you're part of our Asian American Civil Rights Advocates Committee,
Yeah.
and you're an actor as well, an actress, a very good actress. But I was tuning in as I do on Sunday nights, and I saw this show, Victorious, a great show for children, but I like it. It's my demo. I feel, and I saw what you did with that. You would play that sushi chef. You did it with a really blatant Filipino accent, Allyn.
Yes, I did. Is that not Asian representation right there?
That is not an Asian representation, Allyn.
What would you have rather me do, huh? Would you
No.
rather me have put on a white accent?
It's a sushi chef.
Okay.
That's Japanese. Your character's name was Hirohita, right?
Yeah. And can't that character have grown up in Manila, surrounded by beautiful buildings and lots of culture in the Philippines? And maybe that's where they got their accent from? Did you think about that?
I'm sorry. We're gonna have to boot you from the committee.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
On what grounds? On what grounds?
I can't believe you're being defiant about this. It was very blatant, and you know, when you put the false teeth in,
Yes.
that was not necessary. You put false teeth.
Tag out, Vince. Have you been canceled too? Oh my gosh, these are my white friends, and we've also been canceled.
Oh, thank goodness. At least I can talk to you all about this wild cancel culture that is permeating society. Am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Hello,
Yeah, it's like we can't like be honest or anything. It's really hard.
Yeah. Yeah. So what were you all canceled for?
I had sex with a dog. I had sex with a dog.
Wow. They canceled you for that?
Turns out white people can't have sex with Labrador retrievers anymore.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's awful.
They're policing everything now.
People are so sensitive.
So sensitive. You know who else is sensitive? Misty, my Labrador retriever. And that's what got us connected in the first place.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Did it just happen out of nowhere? Jeez.
God. Ugh.
You know, love conquers all, you know?
It does. It does.
Wow.
Misty's my best friend.
I would love to meet your dog.
Yeah. Well, she's staying at her mom's place right now. We're kind of going through something.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Her
Wow.
mom's place, meaning your girlfriend's
girlfriend, yes. Partner. I prefer partner.
Partner.
Yeah.
She is upset that you had sex with both of your dogs.
I've noticed that.
What?
Is someone listening into our conversation right now? Because I can't take another cancellation.
Yeah,
Is that the FBI in your earpiece?
A safe space, like a save cancellation space.
Well, it sounds like it's gone. What about the rest of you? What were you all canceled for? I bet it was worse than sex with a dog.
It's not even that bad.
It's really not.
I'm afraid of saying it. I'm afraid of saying what I did.
Come on, you're the
Okay,
leader
we're
of
all
this
white
group.
here.
We're
Yeah.
here to listen.
Yeah, oh.
Group hug.
Group hug.
Safe here. You're
Group
safe
hug.
Here. You're safe.
Edit.
All right, everyone get in here. We're a marketing firm and we have this hot new band, In Sync. What are some ways to get them saturated into the market, you know? Maybe some like t-shirts, you know? What are some ideas here? Come on.
I got you, man. I got you.
Yeah,
Here's what we're gonna do.
Mhm.
There's 5 In Sync members. How many pieces of cutlery do you need to put out a picnic? You got your fork, you got your knife, you got your
Cutlery?
spoon.
What?
You got your cup, and you got your plate.
Michaels, let me stop you there.
What?
Cutlery, that's great. You know, if you're like an elderly person, but we're marketing to like young teen girls and boys.
Everyone eats. Everyone goes. Everyone loves a picnic. You need cutlery when you go on a picnic.
Michaels, come on.
You want to see In Sync's face on your cutlery. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
There you go. Anybody else besides Michaels? Thanks, Michaels, but I don't know.
Yeah. Thanks, Michael. You know, if you want to think small, think cutlery. But if you want to think big, let's talk about doilies. Okay, doilies are so hot right now. You can put cups on it. You can put small bowls on it. It works as a placemat. You can bring it on a picnic if you want to make it fancy. Let's put JT on a doily.
No.
And we can get some old women to crochet JT's face on them.
It's a large market.
You know what you put on doilies? You put cutlery on doilies.
Michaels, I don't want to hear from you
That's what
anymore. Michaels, I don't want to hear from you anymore. Jeffries, doilies, thank you for the input. But guys, this is a global phenomenon of a band, a once in a lifetime band. We gotta like saturate the market. Come on, like buttons or like How about like games? Maybe like a picture photo journal? I don't
Excuse
know.
me, I'm barging into this meeting about my band NSYNC and how you're gonna market us. Yes, it's me, Justin Timberlake.
Oh shoot.
Oh, the hair.
Oh.
Thanks for clearing your face, man.
What are you
That's
doing?
right.
Hi.
I'm here to make sure that you're gonna market us right, and we're not gonna have some dumb marketing campaigns.
Absolutely. You guys, Jeffries, Michaels, you hearing this? Go ahead, Justin.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Put my face, big screens. Let me do the Super Bowl halftime show. Let me beatbox because I'm great at it. Let me rap because I'm great at it.
Yeah.
Let me bleach my hair to the point of oblivion where it should be falling off my head, but it's not. Let me curl that shit within an inch of its life. Let me date the hottest girl there is out there. Let me date Britney Spears.
Justin, one moment. Justin, just one moment. All due respect.
Then market me as the head.
Justin, please let go of my shirt.
Let me market me as the head.
Let go of him. Just
Let
go.
Justin, with all due respect, Justin, with all due respect, where are the other guys? Why are you just here? Where are the other guys?
I ordered them to stay in the
Nick
van.
Carter here, and I have some ideas.
My enemy.
Backstreet Boys?
Drama.
Yeah. Me and the boys in the back street aren't doing too well, so I came here to help my NSYNC friend.
Friend, you think we're friends now?
And I'm Chris Kirkpatrick. I'm on one of those two bands as well.
Chris, I told you to wait in the van.
And I'm Harry Styles.
Oh no!
Whoa.
Harry Styles.
Styles.
This is
I
2000.
destroy all of you.
This is 2002. So how old are you now? You're like
I'm
6.
2
years old. Oh my God.
Wow.
Harry, all due respect, Harry. Let me fit you this. Imagine your face on all the cutlery. Eh?
Hey, this meeting is supposed to be about me.
Justin,
yes,
just
to all the ideas.
Nick Carter and
Take
Harry
it.
Styles, get out of here.
Okay.
I think before this meeting ends, because we're running out of time, I just wanted to pitch again for the third meeting in a row, maybe a karaoke machine that's branded with the band name.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
I mean, it seems a little linear, honestly, but
Get out of here, Michaels.
I will only sign on to the karaoke idea if you all take off your shirts for me right now.
But when I take off my shirt,
I'm gonna go back to the car.
100 pounds soaking wet.
Let me see it.
Justin, please don't.
Good. I want to make sure I've got the strongest body here.
Edit.
oh man, that was rough audition in there. Oh man, now I have to find a cab.
Are you okay? Were you?
That was that was a rough audition in there, right?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
now I need to find a cab. It's just like I'm not really up to it. I'm like, maybe I should just stay here and just rot here on this sidewalk. Can't really build up the will to do anything else because that was rough.
I feel the same way. Let's just camp out here. Let's just camp out here until callbacks, until they call us back again.
Yeah.
Right?
Like if we don't leave, like what
they
are they
have no
gonna
other option. They can't go with anyone else.
No other option. When they come out of the building, they're to see our faces again. See what we look like when they're not overpowering us,
Yeah. It's like free marketing for us.
Yeah.
Like we're living headshots. That's what we are.
That's good. I like that. That's good. Oh, here he comes.
I just wanted to say you guys were amazing today. Honestly, I loved everything you did. From the turkey to the gay to the NSYNC. all of it. You guys were fantastic. I can't wait to possibly call you guys back. Thank you guys so much.
Well, hey, just to let you know, we'll be here.
Yeah,
right here, waiting for
amazing.
that call back.
You guys are just determined actors, and that's what I like about you two, you know? But go home. Get a cab and go home and treat yourself to a nice bath.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, that is what I'm gonna do.
You think you deserve that bath?
After this long, amazing day that wasn't rough at all for me, yeah. Have a good one.
Okay, just hey, wait, where you sit? Hey,
Oh, Doc.
That dude got the cab so fast, man.
You're so nice. You're so nice. I feel like we're shoo-in for this callback. I know it. I can feel it.
You think? Oh no, I still want to like
50-50. So
Ring. Both of their phones.
Ring.
Ring.
Okay. This is Jessica.
Hi, this is the casting director that you just spoke to. I just wanted to let you guys know, after your amazing audition today, for a day that wasn't tough for me on my end, I want to let you guys know that you two didn't get the part. But thank you so much for auditioning.
Go have a good bath.
Thank you.
I was being oh, he hung up. God dang it.
How did he two-way both of us?
I know. Dang it. It's like everything goes good for those type of people, you know? Nothing goes bad for them. They call the shots and we're just here. Waiting here on a dusty sidewalk, trying to get a damn cab. Come on.
Yeah, we should probably get that cab done.
Yeah. So what you got going on after this?
Just gonna read some Shakespeare.
Will you go to Harvard or something? That'd be crazy, right? Go to Harvard, end up in a place like this. Ugh.
Yeah, that's my life.
Wait. Oh, you.
That's our show.
Woo! Let's
Give
bring
it up
everybody
one more
back
time for all of
on.
our performers. Yes, bring everyone back up. We'll give it up one more time for our amazing stand-up Patricia. Our amazing special guest monologist Rodney. And our resident improv team, Cine Gang.
Yeah, and we'll give it up to our audience. Thank you all for watching and commenting. We miss you all so much. Hopefully we get to do this again soon live.
Yeah, we have some shows coming up. You can follow us on Instagram. Also go to our link tree. You can order shirts there. We have our Easter theme show, April 9th, I believe. Mm-hmm. And then our show in May is the third Friday. So you will catch us then. So we're so excited to see you again soon.
Yep. And remember, we're selling these shirts. We're going to donate proceeds to the NAPAWF. So yeah, check for that form on our link tree.
Woo! Thank you guys.